Welcome to the newest episode of The Suite. Today we're talking about, is the NFL becoming irrelevant? Question mark. But before we get into it, please subscribe. This video is brought to you by Body Armor. Let's get into it.
So like Heath said, we're talking about how the NFL has just become unwatchable. It's really hard for us to even sit down on a Sunday and watch more than the teams that we want to watch. You know, I want to sit and watch Patriots.
I just want to watch the Steelers. And
After
that's if
care.
they're on TV.
Yeah.
I mean, my roommate, he wants to watch the Panthers. I'll watch the Panthers with him and stuff like that. I'm fine. But
it's getting so boring.
And that's sad to say because that used to be my whole Sunday.
Yeah.
My whole Sunday was NFL.
Football.
Exactly. The Sunday ticket was the best thing in the world to have. Mm-hmm. I put all the games up there and watched it. But lately, every single day, you know, which is why I've been probably enjoying it more, is I'm watching NBA and or the UEFA championships right now.
And I'm actually, I don't watch the UEFA, but UEFA, sorry. But I do watch a little bit of basketball, and I'm definitely into college football still. I'm in love with college football. They at least play football when they're playing. Yeah. And there's a lot of better games out there, too. Yeah. I mean, it's just, even the smaller games, like, you know, I grew up in Ohio, and one of my favorite teams is Toledo. I'll sit there and watch a Toledo game over a NFL game.
Yeah, I mean,
it's sad.
It just feels like that there's a lot of really bad teams in the NFL lately. You know, good for the Bills for doing good, but I just, you know, I can't look at it as a fluke a little bit. I just don't like Tyrod Taylor that much. But, I mean, you know, Deshaun Watson tore his ACL. He's now done for the season. So there goes another exciting player out of the NFL.
Yeah, and I was
there's nothing you can do about injuries. It's not the NFL's fault for injuries.
Yeah.
But it's just boring.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I'm even watching Steeler games and getting bored. And so, but I'm going to the NBA and I'm looking around like, talk about parity. I'm with all the trades and moves that have been done and some draft picks. I'm looking at Rockets, Warriors, Cleveland, Spurs, Grizzlies, Oklahoma City, Minnesota, Celtics, and even our Hornets here in Charlotte. They're looking pretty good with Kemba Walker.
Yeah,
I just had to toss them in there, you know.
Yeah, and honestly, just going back to last year when we did videos last year, we were talking about how it's Warriors, Cleveland Cavaliers.
That's it.
Cavaliers, and those were the only two teams. Now we actually have competition. Makes it so much more enjoyable. It's a lot better to watch.
You got a team like the Rockets with Harden and Chris Paul. And then you got the young Minnesota team with Jimmy Butler, Andrew Wiggins, and the team is just my bad. It's fun to watch. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah,
and then I love the UEFA soccer. Yeah, I've been watching that every day.
I actually haven't, but after you've been talking about it, we've been talking a little bit before this, but I might start picking it up.
Gonna have to. Javi Martinez busted his eye open whenever he was going for a header against the Celtic, and they put him in the lead I think in the 80th minute. So, but no, man, but everything has been more entertaining than the NFL, and it's sad. It has nothing to do with the knee down for me. It has nothing to do with the sport.
It's not. It's just become a lot, similar to what the NBA was last year. You know, you have the good teams, you have the bad teams. There's such a big difference between the two. It's just hard to watch, and it's getting to the point where the players don't care. They just want the money. They don't care about playing anymore.
Yeah, the NBA. Think about it. NBA. You got all these guys. They hate Kevin Durant. They hate LeBron James. They don't like that Chris Paul went to the Rockets.
There's a lot of drama going on.
There's a lot of drama, but did you notice that these superstars, they're teaming up because they want rings?
Yeah.
You got McCourty off the Titans, who could have gone and played for the Patriots, but goes to the freaking Browns.
And on top of this,
for money.
Just on top of this, the 49ers are talking about not even starting Garoppolo this year after the trade.
He's a free agent at the end of the year. That's going to make him want to stay.
Well, the thing is, they're going to extend his contract, but they're not going to play him until this year at all. Is what they're saying.
Offense?
So what they're doing is trying to play their season shot. So at this point, they're not going to play him to get him injured later on, so they can keep him on the team. But you're supposed to play to win the game. But if you're not playing to win the game, it's not going to be able to be watchable. Exactly. This is why the NFL is crap.
Jay Ajayi for a 4th-round draft pick, a Pro Bowl running back. And you do realize that Tannehill I think a lot of people forget that Tannehill's going to be back next year. It's not Jay Cutler's team. Mm-hmm. He's a fill-in.
Yeah, and it's just sad. I mean, the way the NFL plays, they don't play to win the game. They're not playing to win the Super Bowl. Once you lose 3 games, they start thinking about, okay, what position can we get for a pick? I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Yes, Heath?
That's good. It's good to see you back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Glad to be back. Thanks for watching the latest episode of The Sweep. If you haven't already, please subscribe.
Body armor.
Gotcha.
Packed with potassium. No, I was ready. It's packed with potassium and electrolytes. It's got plenty of vitamins. It is a great sports drink to have.
And you can pick them up really anywhere. I always go get it at Circle K, or I'll go to QT. You know, there's quite a few different places. You can go to Food Line. It's all over the place. I mean, can't name them all.
Solid.
Your hair is fucked up.